Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've been playing around here. I was sorting out bits of lace and material, and I started making these little embellishments, and they're just held together by a staple, and then you can just glue them on whatever you're doing. This one here is a little heart with a piece of ephemera on it, and then just a couple of bits of lace and such like, and they're really easy to make. So I thought, oh, while I'm doing these, I'll go on and make a video. Now I hope that video is clear because it's looking very blurry to me. So I've just glued two pieces of paper together, and then I just have a couple of ripped edges on them. I don't worry about the one straight. You can have them as big as you like. So I'll just sort of finish doing this, and then we'll make a few. And I wasn't doing anything really fancy with them. I just got out my, what have we got here? Frayed burlap is what I was using. And I was just, I'll do a bigger one. Giving them a little bit of colour around the edge. If the paper wasn't white enough, I was going over it with linen, but these ones here are already, I'll do a few of the bigger ones, they're easier to do. I just coloured them in with, what is it called? My mind's going, antique linen. So I'll just get that out of the road, and then all I did is I've got a little pile of papers that have been coffee dyed, and mine were a little bit overdone, so they're quite dark, but I quite like it. Now I just layered a few bits of paper. Now see how we go, make sure I get a little bit of everything in the middle. And then I've got some bits of lace, bits of leaf. It's a lovely little bit of leaf here. Look nice. Just get some little scissors so I can snip the end off. Like that. Because we don't want it too long. And now what are we going to have? A little bit of lace. This one might have a little bit of dark colour on it, I think. Might look nice. And what have we got? What else have we got here that might look nice on it? Got a little bit of burlap over here. So maybe we'll take that lace off and put a bit of burlap there first. And maybe a little bit of colour. As you build them up, they get a bit difficult. Well, for me, they get a bit difficult to hold on. I suppose you could glue them if you wanted to. And then I've just got some little bits of embellishments that I put on the top. I think, oh, that'll look nice. I'm going to just get my stapler into the middle and excuse the noise. And that gives you your little bit of embellishment. So I thought they were quite cool. Got some little bit of cardboard here. It's very thin soft cardboard, and I've got some feathers, little bits of feathers. It might be just a bit big, that one. I'll find one a little bit smaller. And some feathers. A feather on that side, so we can get that there, and a little bit of what is it, unbleached calico here that we'll put in. Looks pretty. And a little bit of coffee dyed paper here somewhere. Take that away. It's cooling down a little bit. We're heading for rain. I don't know when, but it's our lovely hot weather is now turned to muggy weather, which I don't do very well in the muggy weather. I'm sure I can bring you up a little bit closer. That's not very close. There, that's what we're looking like. Hope it's clear enough. Right, now do we want a bit of colour in there or not? Oh, got some pretty little bits of lace here. Put there, and I have another one of these little flowers in the middle. I like these. This was a row of lace, and flowers were just all connected together. I quite like that. Now I wonder if I can get that one to all stay. I'm going to see where I need to clip it. Might just have our flower to this end. You can always glue them. I just thought it'd be nice and easy if I could. And that did not go through. Let's see if we can do that again. That's better. Yep, we all seem to be held together. Now this one here, I'm going to just give this a rip off because I've decided I don't like that straight edge there. And we'll just give it another colour. Oh, that looks better. That looks better. And you can even brown up those if you want to. And that's another one done. These little things, you can just give them a bit of a fringe up so they look more rustic. Right. So you can do them like that, or you can, if you've got these big things like this that I've got quite a lot of them, you can use those and just ink this up. And where it's white around the edge, you just go around and give them an ink up. Because I find that I don't end up using these. They come in packs and then you don't use them and you think, well, what is the point of it, you know? So maybe we can just use them as a background. A little bit of different laces here. Now, so we've got a little bit of green, we call it linen, and I think in America you call it lawn. I'm not 100% sure on that. Right, and a little bit of lace, another bit of vanilla lace. Right, now what can we use on that? A lovely little bit of no, I think it needs something a little bit more than that. What have we got? What have we got? What about a little wee, quite like that. Now, just hold that all together with a staple, and that is what it turns out like. And then you just glue it in your journals or on envelopes, tags, whatever you want to use. So I think they're quite cool. I'll do another one of those, I think, a little bit smaller. It's a little bit of colour on the card, a little bit of paper, a little bit of feather. There we go. Nice bit of lace. And another one of these little flowers, I think. Love these little flowers. I'm going to be quite upset when they're all done. And that is it. They all, as long as you get it all together, excuse my voice, as long as you get them all together, they work out quite nice. And that's just using up a little bit of card that I would not have normally used. My voice is just terrible at the moment, and my throat is very dry. Right, now I've got a whiter one here that I'm going to have a go at. I've received these as a prize from Suzanne Johnson, I think it was. Pretty sure it was. Got the old age brain going on. I'll put it in the middle. Whoops, just fling it out everywhere. And we've got some whiter bits of trim here that look nice on it. Get a nice bit of knitting over the top. I want a little bit of paper in there. There's always a little bit of darker paper, always looks nice, even if it's just a tiny little bit poking out. That's nice. Right, what else have I got here that might look nice on that? This is a little bit of bling embellishment. No, I don't know if I want to waste, well, not waste, but use that on there. I'll be back in a minute. I found a couple of little things that I like. I found this lovely little cloth heart and this little lily, and I really like it, and I've just twisted the wire up and around because I quite like that. So I thought I'm going to put that on there, but I don't know if that'll hold, so I'm going to put that down like that, and I've got my heat gun here. I'm going to use my heat gun on a few of these, I think, just to give it a touch and just lay it like that across the heart, like that. And I like that, but I think it needs a little bit of the darker around it, so I'm going to do that. My daughter has a beautiful, beautiful pink and grey galah. It's an Australian bird. They're quite a big parrot. Not large, but bigger than a cockatiel. And anyway, the other morning she was getting the grandkids off to school and she heard him make a particular noise and she knew he'd got out of his cage. She got out there just to see him sailing over the backyard. So he was missing for like 2 days. Anyway, she sent a photo of him back in his cage last night. A lady had found him and a few blocks over in her yard, and as soon as my daughter went into the yard, he started chatting up a storm and she got him home again. So that's what that looks like, and I really like that. So I've decided that I'm going to glue a couple of them, see how they go. I've got a few little bits and pieces here, so I'll just do a couple more. I'll just give this a bit of a colour up. Might give this one a little bit of a all over. It's a bit pale. And we'll put that way and that way. And what are we going to use on this? Let me see. Got some nice knitting here. So we'll put a piece of that on. And a piece of burlap. That's cool. And we want a nice bit of lace. A nice bit of lace. See what we've got in the nice lace. Got a bit of pink there. Don't have a lot of lace here actually. I've got a little bit of this. That's cool. Right, now I'm going to staple that down. And that did not work because we are running out of staples, I think. It's got stuck in there. Right. Now, it's moved all out of kilter now. Right. This one here can go this way. And this can go that way. And we will try again. Yeah. Right, that's held that together. I've got some of these pretty leaves. They're just so lovely. I like those. That's what they look like. So I think I'm going to glue these down because they just won't hold otherwise. Yeah. That's cool. Now, got this little flower here that I must have got in Happy Mail, and it has got a butterfly on it. So I think I'm going to glue that down right there. Just glue that down a little bit more, just to hold it. Youch, I knew I was going to burn myself. And that's that. I really like that. I think that's really cool. Right. One more, I think. One more for luck. Let's take that edge off there. What is this vintage photo? It's a darker one, this one, isn't it? rather pretty. Right, let's go like that in there. And I'm just going to put that there. And a little bit of music paper, I think, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit, and a little bit of black. Now I just saw poking out over there that I didn't put in to use, but we will. Bit of black, and what colour are we going to have? Let's see if I've got anything else down here hiding. Just give this a bit of a cut. You can't rip it sideways, unfortunately. But of course I could go down the middle. That was just plain out silly of me, wasn't it? Just start it off so that I can grab hold of it. Right, and that is better. That is much better. Give that a cut. I might just put that there like that. Cool, I like that. I like that a lot. Have a little bit of burlap there, and we will give that a staple. Now, what are we going to put on there? Got that's pretty. That is pretty. A bit bulky, but we can just get those to lay down. Mind you, if you put it on a journal, a little journal, it would be nice. Right, we're going to glue that down. I think just going to take our end off it just a little bit more without destroying it, I hope. Right, a glue stick, and we will give that a good short there, and just lay that like that. Like that. Just give those a little bend to the side. It's very pretty. Very happy with that. Right. I could go on forever making them, but I'm sure it's not all that exciting for you. So we'll just lay them out what we've done. I'm quite pleased with those. I think they turned out quite nice. I'll put some photos in the end.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.